Hello and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new here. I am so happy to have you here today for what is going to be the easiest crochet tutorial on this entire channel. These little headscarves are so easy to make because you're going to repeat the exact same stitch style throughout the entire project. So once I show you how to do those first 2 or 3 rows and you get the hang of it, you are just good to go and you can make as many of these as you want. I was kind of hemming and hawing about whether or not I wanted to do a tutorial for this because it is so easy, but as soon as I made the first headscarf and tried it on, I knew immediately that all of you would want a tutorial. So here we are, and let me share with you how to make this mesh crochet headscarf. So for this project, I am using weight 4 acrylic yarn. I believe this yarn is the company Red Heart, if I remember correctly, but I'm using this really pretty ombre color because I think the ombre just looks so pretty with this kind of project, and I'm going to be using a 5mm crochet hook. Okay, so we're going to start off by just casting on with this yarn, like so. And now we're going to go ahead and begin with our chain. I'm going to be chaining 24 for this project, but you can chain as many or as few as you want. Just make sure it is divisible by the number 4. So we're going to go ahead and do a chain of 24. So here is my chain of 24, and this chain is for the width of the headband. And now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to kind of pinch this chain part right here so I don't lose track of where that is. And we're going to go ahead and add an additional 5 chains off of this chain here. So there's 2, 3, 4, and 5. And if you do lose track of where this chain started from, you can just go ahead and count back 5 chains to find this stitch. But it's a lot easier just to initially just pinch this part here so you don't lose it. So now this is where our chain ended before we added those extra 5. And this one I'm going to insert my hook into and place a single crochet. So now we have sort of this little loop here on the end. And now we're going to go ahead and chain 4. 3 and 4. And then we're going to go back down to our chain, and I'm going to skip these next 2 chains here. And into that 3rd chain, I'm inserting my hook, and we're going to place a single crochet. So again, we sort of have this loop here. And now we're going to go ahead and chain another 4. And then going down to the chain, I'm going to skip the next 2 chain stitches. And now into that 3rd chain, I'm inserting my hook, and we're going to place a single crochet. Like so. Chain 4. And 4, and now going back down to the chain here, I'm going to skip the next 2 stitches, and into that 3rd stitch, I'm going to place 1 single crochet. And you're just going to repeat that all the way down to the end of the chain. Chain 4, skip 2 stitches, single crochet, all the way down to the end of the chain. Okay, so I've now worked my way all the way down the chain with that chain 4 and then single crochet. So now at the end of the chain, we're going to go ahead and chain 5. 4 and 5. I'm then going to turn my work, and now into this very first empty section where we have our chain 4, I'm just going to insert my hook right under the chain, just into that open section, and we're going to place 1 single crochet, like so. I'm then going to chain 4, and there's a chain of 4, and then into the next section, I'm going to insert my hook just right into that empty section, and go ahead and place 1 single crochet, chain 4, and then again into the next section, I'm going to insert my hook and go ahead and place just 1 single crochet. And you're going to repeat that all the way down to the end of the row. And now here at the end of the row, I'm going to go ahead and chain 5, 3, 4, and 5. I'm then going to turn my work, and then I'm going to go ahead and insert my hook right into this empty section here and place a single crochet. And then again, I'm going to chain 4. And then into the next section, I'm going to place a single crochet and then chain 4. And into the next section, a single crochet. And that is all there is to it. The entire project is going to be made up of chain 4, single crochet, chain 4, single crochet, and then on each end you're going to go ahead and chain 5 instead of the chain 4. That's all there is to it. you can just go ahead and continue doing this for as many rows as you want to. And then you're going to go ahead and use the exact same method that I just showed you to make as many rows as you want. You can make this as long as you want it to be. I ended up doing 99 rows, and this is the perfect length. When I tie this around my head like a headband, this part here lands at about my shoulders, which is just perfect. So now I'm going to go ahead and cast off, which I do by just chaining one, like so, and then I'm going to cut my yarn, leaving a bit of a tail here. And then I just pull my hook to pull that yarn out and then secure it in place. So now the last thing you're going to do is you're going to weave in this end and then weave in this end. So both sides have one end of yarn you're going to weave in, and that is all there is to it. It really is that easy. Thank you so much for watching this video and for sticking around here on my channel. If you want to come back and see more crochet tutorials, or if you enjoyed this video at all, then please consider subscribing and liking the video. And also feel free to follow my other social media if you want to, especially my Instagram, because I took a lot of cute pictures with these headscarves today. So if you want to go see those, feel free to check out my Instagram. I'll have all the social media linked in the description down below, and I will see you again soon with another crochet tutorial. Have a great day, have a great week, have a great year, have a great life. I'll see you again very soon. Alright, goodbye.